Hello Taurus, this is going to be a reading for June 15th to June 21st, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the likes, all the views. I really appreciate it so much. It's just awesome how the channel is growing. So please remember there's no way this can connect with every single Taurus out there. So if it doesn't fit, hopefully you know your moon or your Venus sign and you can go watch those videos. So I took out the Mystical Cats Tarot deck and I put in my E-cards. Where's those? So the Oracle of E-cards is what these are. So I'm going to use these in place of those. And I also pulled my Fantasy Cats Oracle cards back in too. Because I just felt like maybe you guys were getting bored of the same cards over and over. So an E is really awesome to me. Of course it goes with the Echo. So I really like that. Alright, so let me do these. I give them one more shuffle. I shuffle them before I turn the camera on. And then I just cut them. Okay, I gotta make sure they're all going the same way. Very good. Okay. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That really helps the channel. And if you don't want the notification on your phone, then don't hit the bell icon. If you're okay with the notification, then just hit the bell icon when you subscribe, and it will tell you every time I upload videos. But I will give you information that I always upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I do it. Okay, so here we go. I'm still going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you first, Taurus. So here we go. You have number 9, Amble with Contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous. So this card represents seahorses, obviously, and the green is the heart chakra. So waiting rather than action would tell me that the seahorses usually wrap their tail around something when the currents get really strong, and they wait for the currents to subside, and that's how they keep themselves safe, and they just hang on really tight. So that tells me that something may be coming your way, Taurus, that may make the currents really strong for you, so you may want to ground yourself. But it basically just says to wait rather than act. Something's coming up that, oh goodness, that you don't want to act. Here we go. So the next one is keeping it in check, number 8. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So this is a sea otter. That was seahorse. This is a sea otter. So look at that. Right off the bat you've had 2 cards that start with C. So that says a lot to me. The sea otter has to do with keeping it in check, like pay attention to what's going on around you. This card represents when you hear a song and you feel like it connects to you, or you see a billboard sign, you're driving and you feel like it's reaching out to you. That is how the universe connects with you. That's how they catch your attention. So if you're going too fast, this card says, or you're not even paying attention, you're going to miss a lot of signs the universe is trying to give you. So pay attention. This is good. So number 5, change direction with ease. This is time for a change, shape-shifting for your soul's evolution. It is time to reconsider what you are wanting and what you may be in for a surprise. Oh, sorry about that. Gosh, I got to get better. So 5 means a change for sure, and I think this is the butterfly fish. Let me see. Number 5. Yep, it is the butterfly fish. So the butterfly fish are good. They could represent abundance. And you're going to make a change, but it's not going to be hard, is what it's saying, as you might think it's going to be, basically. Alright, so now we're going to go with the E-cards for you. So the first one we have is Silver Lining. And I pay attention to a lot on these cards. I know they seem really simple, but they have patterns right here that I pay attention to, and the number. And what it says tells me a lot. And I use these cards for a lot when my channel first started. So this represents, if you add the numbers 10 as an ending, the circle is kind of like the circle of life. So you need to look at the silver lining of some situation that is ending, because there is a reason for why it ended. There is a reason why you had to go through it. And it's sad to say you might not see the silver lining till later when you get away from it for a while, and then you'll look back on it, which is harsh when it's like that, but sometimes it takes us a year or two, or a month or two, or a week or two, usually more than a week or two, to see why a relationship did not work out. And it's usually always for our best interest. So this is number 51, which would be 6, and just say no. So I don't really remember what this one said, so let me see, because this has been months. I'm pretty sure I kind of know. So this was 51. So this one says, the divine buzz. Everybody has a different phrasing for it. Being in the now. A connection with all that is. Living in the moment. Here's the thing. There are no words that can explain it. But baby, you know you can feel it. Savor it for all it's worth. So you're living in the now is what it says. Even though it's worded different like there. So the silver lining of something that's ending. You're living in the now. And then all in. 8. Beautiful. So this means that you are, 8 is an infinity number to me. So all in could mean a lot of things. It means you're giving 100% on something in your life. It could be yourself, it could be school, it could be a family, a new business, a project. So something that you are thinking about, this card pretty much says it is a good idea and you should go for it, basically. Is what that says. I'm going to check to make sure. So what this says too, that the universe has your back. So if you take one step forward, the universe is moving forward with you, and they'll go even ahead of you. So this is a good card. 8 is infinity, and that's a good number for me. So smooth and easy, number 28. Again, if you add the numbers, it would equal a 10, which would be an ending. So we have 2 cards, and they're on the same line for an ending. So smooth and easy pretty much means that all the obstacles have disappeared. There's going to be no obstacles in your way, and you're going forward with something. You are on your way, and it's not going to be as hard as you think it's going to be. So right side up, the first card, encircle in blue. So look at these, are both the same, the pattern. Sorry. So this one's saying you're living in the now. That one is right there. And one has right side up. So whatever is going on that you feel like is going to be detrimental to your life, I disagree. This card basically says that you're doing okay. No matter how it looks, you're on the right path. Okay, there's unseen forces working behind the scenes for you to smooth out the bumps and any injustices. Any blip is nothing but a reminder to pay attention and say thank you. The scales are tipping in your favor. Everything is coming back into balance. It's time to trust that what goes down must come up. Beautiful. So the next one is time to fly, 44. So again, time to fly is pretty transparent on what that could mean. It could mean a couple different things. I'm getting the feeling that you're ready to go on something. You're like chomping at the bit. So it might seem like a gamble, but it's like intel into the universe. You're getting ready to leap into the unknown, and you're waffling over something you're not sure. So everything's in place. It says the angels are waiting, the champagne and chocolates, Egyptian cotton sheets are ready. Everything is good. So time to fly. I feel like this could mean, because of this up here, some sort of celebration. All those colors up there, 44, a double number. So I feel like you're getting ready for some celebration, I feel. Gosh, I love these cards. I love all my cards. It is nice to exchange them out. So then you have 11, bring it. That's beautiful. So you're getting a pattern here. This is your third card for this pattern right here, basically with the blue. So it says you are brave and fearless these days, even if it doesn't feel that way. You are being called to take off your armor and leap. Today is the day to call out fear. As the wimpy imposter it is, it's time to go for it. So this is saying you're going to take some sort of you're going in a new direction. You're going to take some sort of challenge, an exciting one. At your service, number 23. And this is would equal 5. So at your service means that you have your own butler. The universe looks out for you and they protect you and guide you. So this is about manifesting. Anything you put out into the universe, you have your own butler to bring that back to you. But you have to know how to manifest and you have to keep on track. You can't start manifesting and then go backwards and unmanifest and then manifest, unmanifest. You have to learn how to do it and keep it flowing and going. It's all about energy and the flow of energy in your thought process. So Google that. And then the next one we have for you is loud and clear, number 45. And this has upright triangle. So loud and clear, that's pretty obvious. I feel like the universe is trying to tell you to go 100% on whatever it is that you are planning and you are waiting on, because wow. I think you're spot on. I think you're really on track. So the book says, can you hear me now? What about now? It's time for telling it like it is. Get very clear with your intentions. So this could have to do with manifesting as well. Know exactly what you want to communicate and trust that you are currently connected to the universe network. Just so you know, it's a lot bigger than 10 G's. That's nice to know, huh? Beautiful. So silver lining, smooth and easy. Bring it. Just say no. Right side up, at your service. All in, time to fly, and loud and clear. So this is beautiful. The bottom 3 stand out the most to me. I feel like up here talks about the past, kind of. And you'll figure it out later on. But down here, all in, time to fly, and loud and clear. You're going towards something beautiful, Taurus. You are. I don't know what it is, but you went from circle, a little sprinkle of color, circle, 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 sprinkle of color, beautiful rays of color, to an upright triangle. So yeah, you're getting ready to move into something really positive. Awesome. So let me switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck now. The Magician, beautiful. So this says that you have everything around you that you need right now, Taurus, to manifest your life. You just have to put it out there, as I said, and keep doing. But there's something about you. Maybe you're wanting to start your own business. You're wanting to take a new direction in a job. This says that right now you have a lot of energy on your side that could benefit you doing something like that. 2 of Coins is flexibility and compromise. You had to compromise in a situation. Queen of Coins. So Queen of Coins is somebody who's very loving to herself, very loving to other people. She's very kind, and she has a lot to offer somebody. A lot. She has a good heart. She's just good at a lot of skills. So that's beautiful. 2 of Swords. So 2 of Swords is somebody putting their guard up. Somebody is feeling vulnerable and a little scared and nervous, so they're putting their guard up. And that's not good. When you're in a relationship and you do something like this, you think the other person can't tell that you're doing that, but they actually can. They just do. And then they start questioning themselves on what they did to make you act like this. So be aware, when you act like this and pull this out in a relationship, the other person is going to think it's something they did. So this is 3 sacral chakra cards right here. So there's something going on with that. 3 of Cups is love, peace and harmony, love. People getting along. So 8 of Wands is you walking away from something to me before it's done. We usually wait till things get to 10 of Wands before we walk away. But you are walking away from something. It could be so much as negative thinking process, something you keep thinking and it's snowballing, but something you're going ahead that's not really positive in your life, and I feel like you're pushing it away before the universe even really wanted you to, which is good. So somehow you're paying attention, and that's good that you're paying attention. You kind of know from intuition what is not good for your highest good. So this is 3 of Wands. This is opportunities coming around you, Taurus. Could be love opportunities, job, a lot of opportunities. Fast action communication. So then you have the Tower. So the Tower let something fall apart because it wasn't for your highest good, and you don't see why it had to fall apart. And it draws me back to the silver lining card, smooth and easy, and bring it, and just saying no. So I feel like that could relate to what's over here. So something's going to fall apart, it's not for your highest good, and you will figure that out later. So 5 of Coins could be you ghosting somebody or somebody ghosting you. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is somebody coming in to say something. They could ask you, they could give you an opportunity to date you. So this could be somebody coming in to date. And then you have Justice, which could represent Libra. And this is balance, yin and yang to me. Things are going to balance out, Taurus. Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands knows her self-worth. Queen of Wands has lots of opportunities, and she always makes the wise, right decision. And I feel like gosh, this is kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like, gosh, you have 1, 2, 3. So, I don't know. Something's coming. Something's coming your way. And she's got bass down there. I never noticed that before. That's good. The Egyptian cat. Okay, so I think I need to switch over to, I'll pull this one. Look at this, Taurus. This is my marriage card. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Green. New beginnings. Heart chakra. Beautiful. Queen of Wands. Heart chakra. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson card, and you have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So that's pretty heavy. Failure. Let me see. I think I read this one a lot. You think I would know it. But so this says, life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the minute. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure could prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. Realize that what it is you view as failure is just your soul telling you there is another path. Embrace the maximum. When one door closes, another one opens. It is time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to, no matter what. Be true to your dream and the creative process. So I feel like just the now, that one has to do with that. There's a lot of cards that are relating to this. So fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of fear. So Taurus, some of you are like, the outcome of all choices in life is either love or fear. And our soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an unearthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in its many guises, is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. So I do feel like you guys are coming into a hard time. I do. Between failure and fear, you are in a place right now where you could be already thinking you failed. And some of you could have lost your job, and your finances are getting really low, and you're really getting really nervous. So it says, when fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves. Wow. Alright, now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor. Or should I do the cat? I think I'll do the cat. I'll do the cat one first. So the first one is 8, which is infinity number and grooming. So this means that you need to put a little self-care into yourself. And I'm not talking about what you look like unless that is really important to you and you have been depressed and lacking it lately. I'm a firm believer, if you want to put a full face of makeup on every day and make your hair as beautiful and wear sexy nice clothes, that is nobody's business but your own, and you do not owe anybody an explanation of why you feel like you want to dress like that every day. If that makes you feel beautiful and makes you to be able to go out there and accomplish life, so be it. You do you, whatever makes you powerful. So grooming, you're getting yourself ready to what makes you strong and makes you be able to go through life and hold your head up high, and that's beautiful. So the next one for you is 6, ruling. This is like, I call this my Valentine card because it has all the red. So this means that you are setting boundaries. You're going to set boundaries and perimeters where you're going to self-protect a little more, where you're going to be careful who you let towards you, Taurus, and who you let it get around your energy. Because you probably are too kind and nice, and you let too many people close to your energy, and you give it away too freely, and you got to keep it more towards you and set boundaries to be clear who you want to come around your energy and who you don't, is what I feel with that card. So now I'll pull the angel and ancestors. You have She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me find that. She-Wolf. Just a minute here. Oh, wow, it opened right to it. So it says, let your wild side up and out, unleash your talents and your dreams. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf, half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellion heart, with the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes and dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. That's beautiful, Taurus. So next one for you, the angel and ancestor, is Sage. Be devoted and committed. This is pretty good too. So let me find him. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes as the wandering yogi is on the card, because their knowledge and life experiences can impact incredible insights to those with whom you've come into contact. This card is about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and of all your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. So devotion to yourself, she-wolf and sage, devotion. Or maybe that is a couple who is totally devoted to each other. She's a she-wolf and he's a sage. Could possibly be. So that's beautiful. Alright, so where is the fortune cookie? I'll pull your fortune for you here, Taurus. And it says, sometimes in the waves of change, we find our true direction. And the author of that is unknown. Sometimes in the waves of change, we find our true direction. So thank you so much, Taurus Cross Watchers, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. I hope this helps. Thank you so much. Bless you.